Isaiah 60 and verse number 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yet those nations shall be utterly wasted. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary. And I will make the place of my feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet. And they shall call thee the city of the Most High, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh being the name of God, Yahweh Shai being the name of Jesus Christ. And I want to touch on the kingdom of heaven, the building of the kingdom of heaven. And it's going to be a short, video, just touching on what we have promised to us, the promises that's coming to Israel, and all the glory that we will receive when this thing is all said and done. And one of them is that, everybody's been afflicting us, man. We've been afflicted and we will get payback. One of the promises that the Most High gonna pay back everybody that afflicted us, man. They're gonna pay for what they did. Cause we've been afflicted. We go through the most pain, man, and we need salvation, man. We the people that need salvation. When you read the gospel, let's get that right quick. The next chapter, Slakia. The gospel is going into the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans being afflicted, and them coming back to their God, and how the nations will build up the kingdom of heaven for them, for everything they had been through, and for what all the nations put us through, man. Because the nations put us through hell, called us out of our names, called us niggas, monkeys, wetbacks, came together and had multiple councils, how they was going to destroy us and take away our name, take away our heritage, completely remove us off the earth. So this is the gospel right here. Isaiah 61 and verse number, I'll start at 1. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord have anointed me to preach the good tidings unto the meek. And you look at the meek on the earth. Who is the meek? You do your research. He have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives. So he have sent him to bind up the brokenhearted. Nobody's more brokenhearted than us, man. We've been through a lot as a nation of people, man. We have trauma that's dumped on us from our fathers, our mothers. Just trauma just dumped on you from birth, man. It says to proclaim liberty to the captives. So this is the gospel, to proclaim liberty to the captive. Tell the people that's captive that, look, liberty is coming, man. That freedom is coming. Who's captive? Look around, man. And the opening of the prison to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Most High, and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all that mourn. So this is the gospel, man, to comfort all that mourn, man. And we trying to comfort our people through the precepts. Because we try to comfort ourselves under drugs. We try to comfort ourselves under drinking ourselves to death. We try to comfort ourselves under lies and falsehoods and different religions. But this is the only thing that would truly comfort our people. We try to comfort ourselves under money, and we thought money would be the freedom. money was gonna free me. Money was gonna save me. Nah, man. Our people got it all messed up. Our people got it all messed up, man. These words right here was gonna free us, man. The words of the Most High was gonna free us, man. Let me get this precept. Right, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon 16 and verse number 12. For it was neither herb nor modifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Yahweh, which healeth all things. So this was going to heal us, man. The words of the Most High, the precepts, getting the understanding behind the precepts. This is what's going to heal our people. This was going to heal the people that's strung out on drugs. All right, going back to Isaiah 61. It says, verse number 3, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called the trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. Listen to this, verse number 4. And they shall build the old waste, they shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolation of many generations. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. But ye shall be named the priests of the Most High. Men shall call you the ministers of God. Ye shall eat the riches of the Gentiles, and in their glory shall ye boast yourselves. And you see that? So the nations are going to come and build up our kingdom. They're going to feed our flocks. We ain't going to have to go out there and feed our own flocks. They're going to be feeding our flocks. It says they shall be your plowmen. Right? They're going to be out there plowing your seeds and doing all your heavy work that you used to have to do, man, for your own self. You're going to have strangers that do that for you. It's like, yeah. You're going to have strangers that's going to do that for you. Right? You would no longer have to worry about them things anymore in the kingdom of heaven. You don't have to worry about clocking in, clocking out. You don't have to worry about a boss over you telling you what to do, telling you what not to do. These things will be things of the past. Right? So we have a lot to look forward to, man. We have a lot to look forward to. Right? Let's get a precept. Let's get the book of 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 2 and verse number 13. Go, and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. So the kingdom of heaven is already prepared for us. It's already laid out. The goal, you have to have the vision, man. You have to have vision in this truth, man. You have to have foresight. You got to be able to foresee these things, even though you can't see them, man. This is what faith is about. You know how Christians and people of the world always throw that word faith out there? Like, you got to have faith. But they don't understand what it means to have faith. Faith is hoping in something that you really can't see. Having a strong desire. Let's actually get the definition of faith in the book of Hebrews. This is the book of Hebrews 11 and verse number 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we got to hope in something that we cannot see. We're hoping in the kingdom of heaven. We're hoping in having the nations build up the kingdom of heaven for us. We're hoping in having a new body. We're hoping in gold streets. We're hoping in what the Most High said in 2nd Ezra, man. 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter. Let's get that right quick. These are the things that we're hoping in. But we can't see them. We don't have evident proof that these things are real. But we have faith in them and we believe it. Some people, the Lord said all men don't have faith. But it's 2 Ezra chapter 2 and verse number 42. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number. So Ezra, what is Ezra saying right now? He's seeing the 144,000, the 1/3. He's seeing a numerous amount of people on a mount, right? And he couldn't number it. It was so many people there he couldn't number them. It's too many to count, right? And they all praised the Most High with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So in the midst of all these people that he could not number, he saw a young man of a high stature. This is talking about Yahweh Shai, which the world know as Jesus Christ. He's sitting there crowning all the people that loved him. He giving them crowns on their heads. He putting crowns on their heads. You know, my faithful servant, you was a well and faithful servant, and here, have this crown. You know, he saw this, man. Continuing on. So I asked the angel and said, what are these? He answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of God. Now they are crowned and receive palms. Right? So these are the people that put off the mortal clothing. The mortal clothing is the old man. The man used to be. The wicked man. And you put on that immortal clothing. That the righteousness, the garment of righteousness. The armor of God. Right? Verse number 46. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God, whom they have confessed, they had confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Most High. So the kingdom of heaven is going to be beautiful, man. We're going to receive crowns from Jesus Christ, or, you know, Yahweh Shai. Right? We're going to receive crowns, man. A pure gold, man. It's not a crown of, it's not just a crown from Party City. It's not that crown, man. This is a crown of pure gold, man. These are the promises that's coming to the Israelites, man. We have so much to look forward to. Stop, you know, limiting yourself on what you're gonna have, man. People say, yeah, I'm just okay with a 2-bedroom apartment. That's all. No, man. We got much more than a 2-bedroom apartment. We got way more coming to us, man. We got Lord said, let's get this in the book of Corinthians, the 2nd chapter. 1 Corinthians 2 and verse number 9. But as is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him. So what is the Lord saying right here? Alright? He's saying the kingdom of heaven, haven't entered into a man's heart. The things that we're gonna see in the kingdom of heaven, the things that we're gonna be doing, you know, nobody could think about. You can't just sit there and meditate on the kingdom of heaven and just think that you're really grasping the full kingdom of heaven. You can't grasp it. It haven't entered into no man's heart, no man's mind. It haven't came into no man's mind, and no man have never seen it. No man that have never heard it. So we have pure joy coming to our nation, pure glory coming to our nation. The Lord said the streets is going to be filled with little boys and girls playing in the streets. You can't send your kid outside and not have to worry about them, or can't, watch them. You gotta send your kid out. You gotta be outside with them, man. A creep might come, you snatch your kid up. The Lord said in the kingdom of heaven, your kids is gonna be playing in the streets, man. You don't have no worries. You ain't gonna worry about your kid getting nothing happening to them, man. They're gonna be pure. It's gonna be safety, man. Let's get this in the book of Revelation. It's Revelation 21 and verse number 4. And Yahweh, let's start at verse number 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adored for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And God himself shall be with them, and be their God. And God shall wipe away all their tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And the Most High, that's what he gonna do, man. All your tears, all the things that you've been sad about, you may have been, maybe your pops may have died, or your mom, one of your loved ones may have died. Everything you've been going through, man, the Lord gonna wipe it all away, man. He gonna tell you, look, it's okay now. This is the kingdom, man. On earth, the kingdom of heaven is not somewhere in a cloud. It's gonna be right here on earth, man. It's gonna be no more death on the earth, no more sorrow on the earth, no more crying on the earth. But you have to understand, this is coming to the people that serve the Most High. Right? You gotta understand this, man. So this is a wake-up call, man. If you wasn't serving the Most High, this is your call to serve Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai in these last days, man. Because we have a short period of time before we can serve the Most High and lay up riches in heaven and not on earth. But with that, I'm gonna close up. Lord willing, this was edifying, exhorting, and comforting unto the nation of Israel. But with that, I'm gonna give all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Shalom to the 12 tribes scattered abroad. Shalom.